the same, buddy. Move those legs. 1, 2, 3.
Move those
You're lucky
legs.
there's people around. I tell you something about moving legs. Go ahead. Saturday night, October the 3rd, we're going to Orlando, baby.
Orlando. We're going to Disney, Universal Studios, all over.
And we're bringing one of the 7 dwarfs with us.
That's right.
Life for Sale, live. Four Point Sheridan, 5905 Odd Drive, Orlando.
And learned a lot. Thank you, Ben. You are the freaking man.
The information that he sent to us today was real raw, straight, cut to the point, and he didn't leave no loose ends.
We had such a great time last Saturday. We're doing it again. So anybody, come on down. Book that special package deal, get that room, come hang out with me and the whole gang, and let's have a real estate party! Woo! Should be a standalone building. There it is, Curaleaf. So today we're going to diversify. This was classified as an essential business. I mean, you know, you gotta go with the times. If this is what people want, you gotta give what they want, I guess. You know, I don't really have a problem with everything in moderation is okay. Alcohol, people doing all kinds of stuff, but nice parking lot, nice building. They want a little too much for this thing, but we're gonna see if we get a good cap rate out of it. It's triple net, no management. And you know they watched him like a hawk on a build out. The city probably critiqued everything. They got handicap ramps because a lot of these people with handicap need this stuff. You know, I tell you honestly, I don't remember people, you know, when they smoke weed, they get kind of mellow. I wouldn't know personally, but from what I've seen. And I think it's probably a good way to calm people down. You know, maybe we should start giving it to the police. You know, when they come out and there's a domestic dispute, you know, the cop sits down, he lights up a joint with the husband and wife. I bet you in 10, 15 minutes after they do that, there's not gonna be any fighting. The cop will leave, the two of you will have a good time, and that's a good way I think that they should start dealing with just domestic disturbances. It's a busy location. You got a big grocery store across the street, big Publix. You got, you know, people here are spending money. They got, whenever you see new car washes or car washes with business, that means the people around the neighborhood got money for car washes. People ain't got money washed their own goddamn cars like me. Looks like something new's going in there. Looks like a Buffalo Wings to me. And it's a busy, good area. But if they left, is the building still worth $3 million bucks? I don't think so. I don't know. Maybe. Yeah, I don't think so. Because they may be paying a higher cap rate because of the type of business they're in. See, everything is, the cap rate is determined on the risk and all these different factors involved. Location, risk, the strength of the tenant, how long the lease goes out, are there options after the lease goes out? There's a lot of factors in determining what the cap rate should be. So, you know, you always got to try to fight for the highest cap rate. He's got 10 years on the lease, but then there should be options after that, I would think. I would think a guy like this wants to tie this building up for as long as he can. But there's a lot of homework to do. This time I'm going to read that lease, every letter of that lease, because I'm afraid there might be a clause where if the government comes in and says, you know what, you're shutting them all down. Or if the city says, you know what, we don't like it here. There might be things like that that I need to look into, I heard about. So, we'll see. How are you, sir? So here we are today. We're looking at triple net leases. We have an expert broker with us. and we're gonna find out the whole deal on this thing.
10 years left on the existing term. All in, it's about a 6.75 cap, 3.6 million.
Well, you know, my biggest concern is, I know it's the new thing, I kind of like that, the 10-year lease, they're a real company, it's a great location, they got everything going on here, you got money around here, but
It is a good location.
God forbid, or somebody forbids, that they can no longer be here or operate because of the feds, because of the city, because of who the hell knows what. I mean, there might be some clauses in the leases where they can get out, you know, through some problems they may have. But what do we do? $3.5 million bucks looks like a lot of money to tie up for this older building. It's been remodeled and it's nice shape.
2020, yeah.
But what the heck am I going to do if they leave? Can I re-rent it? And is it going to be worth $3.5 million bucks?
Well, the premiums on the income, 7,200 square feet on Gandy. I think it's an easy.
What are
property to
comps
lease.
for something like that? You know, for that. Let's say it was vacant right now, or is there any vacant buildings like this on this street right now?
Well, triple net.
Hey, what's up? I'm in a meeting. What's up? All right, anything important?
At the right price, this makes sense. But you're right. I mean, there is some.
Right now, it's very hard to re-rent retail. I know I'm sitting on a ton of shit. You know, so
There is downside risk, but I don't think that marijuana is going away. I think it's just like liquor store.
that's a lot of money per square foot still. 7,000 square feet, that's $400 a square foot. No more, $500 a square foot.
You got it.
All right, so let's look at it this way. The building's worth about $100 square foot because it's an old building. Let's face that,
Well, it's worth a
150
little more
even.
than that,
Well,
but
we haven't got
fine.
to the land yet. 7,000 square feet, you can build a building right here on this strip for probably 200 a square. Well, 200 square foot's about $1.5 million. You know, $1.4 million,
Two and a quarter.
$1.5 million.
Yeah, I mean, you could do that.
And then the land's worth what? I don't know. You know, I just don't want to get stuck and then, you know, I won't be able to re-rent it, go through a whole big build out with somebody new. The whole thing boils down and, you know, but that's a lot of money to invest in one piece of the lot. This one here, they won't, unless you make an offer, get a contract, whatever, they're not going to give us access to the lease. The lease is the key to the whole thing here.
I understand.
You know, I mean, we drove in the back. I mean, yeah, I'm sure the building's in great shape, but I mean, can't we find out some more information on what their? All I want to know basically is what their outs are.
Yeah.
What are their outs?
I'll get
Because
on the
that's
phone
where
right
I've
now.
gotten screwed in retail, not knowing retail.
Right.
There were provisions in the lease where they can bail on you if they don't meet a certain income criteria, or if somebody else in the plaza moves out, they can move out.
Right.
Retail's tricky.
Yep.
You know, you got to read the fine print. It's a lot trickier than in regular multifamily housing. Let's find out what their outs are. I mean, it's a good area because trying to rent retail these days is not easy.
Right.
You got time for lunch? You got to be somewhere, what, 1:30?
Yep.
On the other side of
Yeah,
Tampa? I have to talk to Happy. $3.5 million. You know, I'm really, the old saying is no risk, no reward, but there's a lot of risk. I got to really do homework. You got to do your homework. Homework, baby, homework. I didn't do it in school, but I'm doing it now. Happy Father's Day revisited. No ashtray. This is the most weirdest looking thing I've ever seen in my life. This is my first wheelchair. We had to buy readjusted to where I could hopefully fit in it, and now we're gonna test it out. I can't reach the pedal, it's too fucking long now. I knew that guy wasn't gonna do it right. It's too far away. And we're off. I can't make it. How did the engine?
This one.
Oh, there we go. Oh, baby. Hey, the only thing is, does it open the gate? There's a motorcycle didn't the other day. Don't open the gate. Oh shit, you know what else? This thing don't go backwards. Why didn't you get one with reverse?
Hey, you want to race?
Burning my damn.
Why are you out here with no shoes on?
Turning the goddamn black.
Gandhi, go on the grass.
Ready? Set.
I know I'll race you. Only I can cheat.
It's hard.
flag. Oh shit! Thing tipped over. When I scratched my leg, I ain't doing that shit again. Aaron, you're gonna mess it up on the rocks here. He can't see how to drive that thing. He ain't gonna fit it. Look at him, trying to get a golf cart back here. He's gonna hit this light. He's gonna end up breaking lights, and I'm gonna get pissed. You better off beating a bush than breaking a light. And you got two lights here real close. You want me coming out of there? Yeah. All right. Back up! What are you doing? You should have went straight that way between the bushes. But you had to be a big shot.
She said, use the pedal.
I'm gonna get another seat. Put right here, and you're gonna pedal.
No, we're not doing that. I'm definitely not doing that.
We're gonna get a two-person electric bike.
No, we're not.
So you'll have help. You want to pedal by yourself.
No, the whole point is for you to...
Maybe I'll get one of those rickshaw types where I sit in the back and you up front pedaling.
I can't do everything for you.
Why not? I do everything for you. And more.
And that's not the same. It's not the same, buddy. Move those legs. 1, 2, 3.
Move those
You're lucky
legs.
there's people around. I tell you something about moving legs. Go ahead. Action! What are we doing? Get out of my way! Look at that, I'm pedaling, baby! Oh shit! When this thing goes too fast.
Give me the one that's lit. I hope you don't have the virus.
Hurt my f***ing finger. Look at that, exercising. Shit, wrong turn. That's a dead end. I gotta go backwards. I'll still get him. I'm coming for you, baby! That was a workout. What happened to your car?
I couldn't fit. It was too tight.
I'm beat. That was a workout. Somebody's gotta like that video. This thing is dangerous. I'm gonna end up hurting myself.